Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I know it is said in the Dergah that we should not get knowledge from books. But what are some things that I should read to understand more? Like Maulana Rumi and Jami. What should I read?
Read Shafani's Sohbats. Sometimes if you want to read these ones, it's not really for everyone. You need to see a sheikh then. Say, I want to read this. Is this okay? He may tell you, not now, maybe later. He may tell you, read this and read this. So this is kind of general, but it has to be specific. Some of us, we may pick up a couple of things that we read from time to time. But the idea is, when we read, it is for our Shaykh, again, to teach us through others' words. That is what is meant by having one Shaykh too. He's going to teach you everything that you need. Maybe coming directly from him, maybe coming indirectly from him. And when you open that book to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Dastur Madad, asking support from your Shaykh, and read it and ask, Ya Rabbi, help me to enter into the knowledge that is going to give me benefit. That is also very important. Don't just read. It's a knowledge, but it doesn't give you benefit, it's not for you. It becomes a malayani that time. It becomes forbidden and it becomes a curse. That knowledge becomes a curse. You may sit down, you may read through all these old books, but you cannot apply it and it's not for you. So many people reading Ibn Arabi. Ibn Arabi is Shaykhul Akbar. He is the greatest Shaykh. And he writes books hundreds of years ago, not today, hundreds of years ago, in a language that is almost indecipherable for the Arab speakers. For the Arab speakers of that time, they almost cannot enter into it because it's speaking everything in code and only to sheikhs, not to murids, not to Muslims, not to unbelievers. And now everyone is quoting from Ibn Arabi. MashaAllah. Then that knowledge becomes a Malayani. It doesn't concern you. You're not a Shaykh. It doesn't concern you. And that Malayani knowledge does not give you benefit. It becomes a curse. And that is a sign that Allah does not love that. That is a hadith. Like I said, time to time, maybe you want to read. Ask. And ask support from your Shaykh. They say, Ya Shaykh, I'm asking your support. Whatever that is there that is going to give benefit to me, for it to open. You may read, and then that time you may read and you say, this is just like what Shaykh Effendi is saying. This is exactly what Shaykh Effendi is saying. This is exactly, I've heard this. So you start now going back to him and things will start opening up. Inshallah Rahman. That is my response. If you have any other questions, you can send. Inshallah, if we have the answer, we will give. If there's nothing else, then I will see you next week. Have a safe week. My salams to everyone who is watching. My salams to all our ikhwan. And may you have a safe week in these last few days of Safar while we wait for Rabiul Awwal to come, inshallah. وَمِنَ اللَّهُ tawfiq. May Allah forgive me and bless all of you for the sake of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, for the sake of our Grand Shaykh, for the sake of our Sahibul Saif. Al-Fatiha.